As we were forecasting, Erick is now a Category 1 hurricane and is the second hurricane right now of the season in the Eastern Pacific. So it is forecasted to peak as a Category 3 major hurricane in the next couple of hours and is already approaching the Category 2 status right now with 90 miles per hour sustained winds and a minimal pressure of 980 millibars. So the season in the Eastern Pacific keeps being active right now with 5 storms already and 2 hurricanes, but 0 major hurricanes. But Erick will become the first to peak as a Category 3 major hurricane. So there are hurricane warnings in effect for portions of Mexico right now. So here's the picture of Erick right now as a Category 1 hurricane. It was a low-end tropical storm yesterday, but it's getting bigger and bigger and is also well structured already. Looks like it's trying to build its eye right now and is spinning very fast. Look at those big blobs of convection over near the center. The center is very clear right now, so even if it's near the coast, it will have plenty of time to intensify into a major hurricane just before making landfall in Guerrero, Mexico. So I was talking about highly conducive environmental conditions. Look at these sea surface temperatures right now in the Eastern Pacific. They are not as high as they were when Barbara forms, but all of the storms in the Eastern Pacific except for Cosme forms in that area, which is why the sea surface temperatures are lower than they were in the past couple of weeks when the other tropical cyclone of the season formed. So pretty hot right now. Right now it's pretty hot as I was saying, so areas of 28 to 30 degrees Celsius right now, which is why Erick is rapidly intensifying in this area and will indeed become a major hurricane in the next couple of hours as it is moving towards Mexico. So hurricane warnings and tropical storm warnings are in effect right there. And another reason why Erick is rapidly intensifying is the moisture present that is currently over the Eastern Pacific. So a big amount of moisture that allows rapid intensification. I'm sorry I didn't manage to put the GIF, but so right now a lot of moisture and humidity right now in the basin, which allows quick cyclone formation and rapid intensification, just like Erick is currently doing and is doing very good as well. So we could even see a Category 4 making landfall in Mexico. It depends on the time it will reach the coast and starts interacting with land, beginning to weaken as well. So these are the hurricane models for Erick right now. So most of the models are predicting a Category 2 landfall and starting to decrease in strength after it makes landfall. It's logical. And some models are even saying a Category 3, and the National Hurricane Center is agreeing on this and has put Erick as a Category 3 major hurricane when it makes landfall. So could it reach Category 4? Well, that's a possibility. It depends on how many time it has before it makes landfall. If it does have enough time to still intensify, then it could become a major hurricane of Category 4 status, but I'm not thinking that this will indeed happen. So this is the latest National Hurricane Center forecast, putting Erick as a major hurricane. I know you see they've put Hurricane Erick as an 85 miles per hour wind, but based on my analysis, the storm is already at 90 miles per hour winds, reaching potentially the Category 2 very soon on the next advisory of the National Hurricane Center. It will likely be a Category 2 hurricane or a very high-end Category 1. So in red you see these are the hurricane warnings, in pink hurricane watches, and in blue tropical storm warnings. And these are extending on a large field because the storm is intensifying and will become bigger with the time as well. So the wind field of the storm will likely increase as well. So this will be to watch closely, as impacts could be devastating in some portions of Mexico. So if you're traveling there, pay attention to the main risks and listen to local authorities. So if they do a mandatory evacuation, then listen to them. Don't stay in your place, because this will be a dangerous storm and will make landfall as a major hurricane in fact. So these are the main threats right now for this storm. So dangerous rip currents that are already affecting the coast right now of Mexico, and also heavy rainfall producing floods. So localized flooding are possible with this storm. We are anticipating over 400 millimeters of rain, and some areas could see even up to 500 millimeters of rainfall. And the winds will also be a main threat. So gusts that could reach up to 135 miles per hour, and the wind without the gust will likely be major hurricane force winds. So these will be very dangerous in the upcoming hours. So the winds will increase in strength over the next few hours, and when landfall does occur, then they will be at their peak. So the localized heavy rainfall will also produce mudslides. So these conditions will be very dangerous over Mexico. So we are right now expecting that it will be a major hurricane, so dangerous conditions will happen. So if you can evacuate, then do it right now. Time is running out for this storm before it makes landfall. So really, if you can evacuate right now, then do it. Don't wait until the last minute, because it will be too late, because the storm is approaching faster than it seems to. So tropical storm conditions will begin soon. And so this is the latest GFS model, GFS run. So you see Erick, they put it as a low and as a tropical storm at 9 a.m. this morning, but the National Hurricane Center was already saying that it was a hurricane. So I don't know if this forecast is very accurate. But right now we do see that the GFS model is putting Erick as a hurricane when it makes landfall, but does not put it as a major hurricane. They put it as in 80 or 90 mile per hour windstorm, but National Hurricane Center is already saying that the storm has these winds, so it will most likely be stronger than the GFS model is predicting it to be. So major hurricane landfall is very likely right now at the moment. Depends on how many times, as I was saying, on how many times it have to intensify before it makes a landfall. So a landfall of a major hurricane on Mexico is very likely right now. So you see there, this is the visible satellite imagery right now of Erick getting stronger and stronger by the time it gets to the Mexican coast. It is building its eye right now. Look at these big blobs of convection over the center. So this is a good sign that the storm is indeed intensifying with the time. By the time it gets to the coast, it will most likely become a major hurricane, and it seems like it will reach the coast very soon, but it will likely turn leftward a little bit to affect mostly the Acapulco region in Guerrero. So this is where the National Hurricane Center expects the landfall to occur. So we will see how many times it has to reach this area and the time will be very important in the development of Erick. So we will see what happens.